Blessed Love family. You step into the Oracle activations or sacred space to open the cards, the codes, and the currents of your spirit. I'm the Itesologist, and every activation you receive here clears away old energy, dissolves blockages, wakes up your inner guidance, and aligns you with your highest path. Take a deep breath, soften your heart, and let's begin. First energy I'm picking up here for you, my people. There's a blockage in our sacral chakra, solar plexus. Solar plexus. Let's activate that. Take a nice deep breath. Let's begin. Spirit that I am, guide the path. Clear the blockage from your solar plexus. Community also receives, discerns. Also hearing about foundations, root chakra foundation is a little edgy, off. I'm hearing curtail. Let's clear that now as well. In order to maintain the activations that you're receiving, simply set your chakra into Mother Earth, Mother Nature I'm hearing. You're about to birth something brand new. It's about to be incredibly a big success. So let's show the cards. This card here represented what we first sighted up in the solar plexus. This little center here, the core energy. We call it Diantian in the traditional Chinese medicine. Space. Clearing the meridians connected as well. Let's go into that because I'm also seeing that here. There is a distinct energy here that we need to highlight for us as a collective, for the collective, for my people, for the family here gathering to watch. If this resonates with you, you're definitely looking to almost graduate from a place of indecision, questioning, longing, moving outwards towards something more unified in self, unified based in community. There's a stretching of, I'm hearing an outward expansiveness that's occurring in you, within your mind, physically, energetically, spiritually as well. Listen. Digits are 305. 3 talks about the inner child. And also talks about that unified spirit, mind, and body continuance there that we mentioned earlier. But the 0 asks us to reset, to come full circle, to look again, to look inward so that we can see outward. Yes, agreeing with the whole conditioning of the childlike position, you know, but reset that now. Move further inwards so that again you can move outwards and become empowered. So this is about training yourself, moving yourself from, I'm hearing the confused childlike mindset. Because if you look here, I don't want this light, this egg, yeah, right, great. If you look here, you can sight up, you can see that the abundance of the energy that you can see here that exists, this black thing here, this is talking about an untold story. This is the energy of something that was never done, that's something that you've never tried before. This is new to you. It's an abundance of good news, an opening of a new opportunity, but you are being shown, especially having gotten the reading today with the activation to boot, that you're going to be coming from this particular space of this unknown, this black dungeon-like bubble of energy, to explore your unique style, who you are to your community, to new people, to people that you will be, I'm hearing new commuters even, I'm hearing commuters, so some of you may be doing some bubbling up in some technology for drive people go somewhere, you know what I'm saying. It does look like there is movement here, as you can see, so, but it's a foundation, it's stability. You can see that in the card, that it's stability. Okay, I'm being taken here. 3 plus 5 is 8. That's abundance. That's the infinity, the infinitum of change, the quality of constant pulling forward, moving past, moving beyond, diversifying what it is that you are trying to do, you know. And this is a bridge between so-called who you thought you might have been before to who you are now blossoming, and almost like pushing past any blockages into. Okay, so this is green earth here. I'm taking to look at that. This is green earth here. This is talking about natural world, naturality of you, your abundance, the self, the earth, grounding. Okay, it makes sense because this is red, which signifies root chakra business, which is talking about grounding of something. It's also talking about, I'm hearing abundance, grounding of confidence into that will take you into abundance. Okay, because root chakra talks about security, as you know, as you should know, as you will know, having heard it now today. So it's talking about rootedness, groundedness, abundance, feeling safe in your natural self, your natural confidence, and feeling rooted and grounded. What that song about rooted and grounded? Rooted and grounded. Rooted and grounded. It's a Jamaican gospel, like a them church tune, rooted and grounded. Rooted and grounded in the name of the See, that's yeah. So that it's about remaining firm-footed, flat-footed, grounded on earth, and shoving past any blockages, which of course we've already done part activations to gain the abundance era confidently in that regard. Yeah, all right. And we're talking also about the heart space too. If you look at the green at the top and the bottom, the light green though talks to me about that inevitably, and it's this 3-space triangular energy here, and the triangular aspect of things, the mind, the body, the soul, mind, heart, spirit, you know what I mean? We can go on and on as the finances, the spirit, the body, finances, the soul, the heart. We can go into it, okay? But it's flat, it's rooted, and it's surrounded by the heart space. So this is certainly, most definitely something that is coming from the heart, something that will be emotionally fulfilling, something that will be of abundance. It looks to me as if it's going to be something that you're going to love doing. This abundance of green with this red rooted energy, grounding, and then of course the transmutation, the transfiguration of this dark energy that's in their solar plexus that we've already activated to be removed from that space where I'm hearing new abundant confident self will be emerging from, is already on the rise. Okay, so this is first card. Boom. Let's move into the second card now. This is a whole different thing now. You see, I haven't gone through that now. You see how this look a little. This is like a volcanic eruption of change. I'm hearing verbally, visually, contextually, in regards to who you are going to become in the active future. Near, I'm also hearing near and dear to my heart, which means that this is something that is going to excite you, it's going to promise you abundance again, honor, fulfillment, glory of some kind. But this is a lot of energy. Hello, this is a whole lot of energy. So you see, this is something I saw. The big something I saw. Or we just say boom, some bam, slam, Lego with the activation. We just bust and clear and clarify. I saw it a go. So this is in 10 on the timer just now. You see me, I said it's a new video me I record. I don't know if I pause that one, so that was just 10. This is boomson bamson, enough energy, a purse. I'm literally hearing enough energy, I pursue you. This is an expressionistic value of self. People are gonna just love what you do. You're gonna be beloved for what you're doing, okay? And it's emerging from out of this volcanic eruption of blossoming. I'm hearing neutralized but fantastically new energy. This has a lot of things going on. It looks abundantly. I'm hearing shelling away of the terrifying and moving into I'm hearing ideas, abundance of a birthing of the new you, a birthing of a self that is clear, a self that and you can see this is yellow. Now this is the actual color of the solar plexus. See, a lot of you can't make this up, okay? This is a lot of energy here. This is you. This is representation of the birth of you coming outside of this volcanic energy here. Look at this Mother Earth energy here. So so let's say the volcano was underneath all of these vibes here. So I'm gonna go some bus with this and this come. You check what me I say. This is what vibe is coming through here for us, for you, my family. This is it. This is the movement from I'm hearing behind the shadows and into the light. Come out of the dark and step into the light. Come out of the dark and step into the light. So this is it. This is you coming out of the dark and stepping into the light. And vibrationally, this could have been missed opportunities. This could have been backstabbings. People are denial. People are engaging in ways that I'm hearing never served you initially, but also it feels as if it's a branching out. So we can talk about the negativity of it, what it appears, but you know, God said your antagonists are your greatest helpers. So these are actually individuals who helped you along your journey. The blockages, all the no's, all the deterrents were all helping you on your journey, and they created in you an abundance of motivation to push forward, to come out of the dark and step into the light, and to emerge, especially having had your activation and having continued having the activation throughout this reading. And of course, just the acknowledgement that you resonate in at any particular sector, point, image, idea in this moment here with me. You know, resonance is you know, it's gonna pull you through. It's gonna push you into that new you version of yourself. This gives me spotlight energy. You see that? This gives me spotlight energy. It gives me blinds opening, curtains. This feels like a new dawn. This is coming across as a new dawn, a new day, new you know. And this feels like a release. This feels like an abundance of messages going outward about who you are, what it is that you're doing, what your purpose has been for many people who have been a part of your scenario, your experience, who you become today. This is what that feels like. This here feels like an opening up of a barrier, and I'm hearing a bewilderment of no end being released. So this feels like you may have been denied in your past, for whatever the cause may have been. However, your activation has now activated you into this new you, this new abundance, fresh to death, fresh to life you, fresh to live you. Okay, this bright-eyed, glorious wonder, this bulb idea, you know, this light bulb of a human being that you will become. You know, we're not seeing it so well. Maybe you are. This is purpley, and this is a darker purple. It looks grayish in the light, but really it's a lighter purple and a darker purple. So this is wisdom. This is the currency of wisdom. This is the currency of knowledge, ideas, impressions. I'm hearing impressionable thoughts. It's like what you bring to the table will blossom new ideas, thought processes, visions, openings, hope in whoever you deal with, you link up with, you serve, you align with, associate with. Because all we are going right now, may I give this a go, because this feel like, say, oh, this is a blossoming of a human being, an alignment into wealth. Now, another thing that I'm seeing here, if you can look, you can get even clearer. Yes, it looked like a vision of a volcano out here, so, but you know what? In truth and in fact, it's also a hand of something, an arm, and it looks like this. Okay, so it's like an arm of God. I literally just heard the arm of God opening you up to an abundance version of yourself, an abundant version of yourself. It's an abundant, glorified version too. And then when I look deeper into the card, this is a very interesting card. Every time I see this card, you know, this is the first time I'm actually like reading and going into it for the community, for the collective, for my people, for the family. It's giving us this brace. So imagine, this is a card of movement. This is certainly a card of movement. Imagine that this was in the hand of God, you being coiled, held, firmly fixed, healed, spend time with yourself in the arm of God. So you're in the arm of God, and when the arm of God opens up and releases you, he or she or he, and lets you out, it's being braced. It's another dimension of the vibe. It's being braced by these energies here. So this is saying that no other than you're being very well supported, not only by the arm of Selassie, but people around you, you know, multidimensional beings past selves, past versions, the image of you once were, who you are now. It feels as if you've really set yourself up for success here. It feels to me as if you've set yourself up for success, because you're grounded, rooted and grounded. And the name of the, right here you have this green energy. So this is the natural earth, natural self, nature. But not just that, this is grown. And you have been rooted and grounded in this space, this ground. And you also have these, almost like what I would want to call like hammocks of some kind, some kind of this background here, this vision of someone laying. I'm getting this image of someone being able to lay back in these hammocks. Many people branching out, talking about what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're bringing to the table, who it is that you are spiritually, you know, energetically. All the Aladdin will serve you in this time, you know what I'm saying? But you're being seen. You are being seen. The Saturn may say you are gonna be seen, you are being seen in this time. You're being seen. And this energy of I'm hearing like being supported, I'm hearing pushed, but it's not flat back, laying back on this hammock vibe, this many branch of support for who you are and the opportunity that you bring to these people who you are working with, who you are, and I'm hearing who you have also supported. This smoke is clearing about who you have always become. It's like you've been put to the test many times. You see, my darlings, I've been put to the test enough time. Hello. You've been tested and you've been proven true, tried and tested. You've been chopped, you've been befuddled, you've been disseminated, you've been hurt, you've been bugged, and I tell you, you come out on top every time. No matter how them try. No matter how them try. So God is saying, spike, spike, la la. Almighty. And interestingly, you know, these look like eyebrows to me. They look like eyebrows. They look like eyebrows to me. Feel like eyes that were closed can now see. So again, if you never had people supporting you, people who never believe in you, people who never trust in you, people who never show up for you, them are gonna want to show up now. Them are gonna want feel your hand now. Them are gonna want celebrate you now. Them are gonna want love you now. However, you know, just remain focused. Stay grounded. Stay rooted, stay grounded. But of course, from this card here, we see that I go on. So I just saw that go. You understand? But we just said. And that me say I go on. And another thing here, you're going to have a kind of an energy of creativity, sensual. I won't say sexual, but what I will say is that this orange energy here represents usually the sacral, and it's talking about the energy of creativity. So whatever you're about is definitely creating something for yourself, self-service, yes, but also service definitely among others, among the rest, and that will integrate self-knowledge, knowledge of your past, knowledge of your present, knowledge of who you are, knowledge of what it is that you're doing, wise mind, you know, Honorable His Majesty. This is the wise mind of His Majesty. Yes, wise mind, you know, get the book, read up, don't be a spoon up, you know. Wise mind, energy, wisdom, see? So that's the idea. And then Boomson, Senon. Alright. Let's not get too ray. We know say it look like what it look like. So we're just gonna cover it up because we know say it look like what it look like. You understand? But what is this really showing us? This is a lot of abundance, bountifulness of energy. Look at that. This is the sun, or some energy ball, sun ball. See me I say? And it's a go on with itself. So this is effective. I'm hearing this is effective agency. Whatever it is that you're choosing to do at this time has already begun to effect change in the masses. It will reach people here and there and everywhere. Okay? And you have all sorts of colors to signify. Now I'm going to show you about the top part of blue, which talks about your ability to express your expression. The color under that is like a purple. That talks about the crown chakra, which talks about that relationship between you and source. So you're channeling something. Whatever it is that you're inspired to do is going to be incredibly effective. Whatever it is that you're inspired to do is going to be incredibly effective. And why you know? Say throughout the whole thing, it not show, it not stop show is what I should say. But it not show nothing less than how grounded you are. Look at the earth in all the pictures. Look at Mother Nature standing up for you in vision and in truth and in strength. This is natural. Whatever you're doing, I will come to you like a second, third, fourth nature self. I just natural you. Just a vision of the eye, just as the eye. I be the eye self. True and true. No boom bang, no hesitation, no passa, no fleshly nothing. You're just article. You're just rooted and grounded in what it is that you say that you are doing for the masses, I'm hearing. And you're shining bright. This is, sorry to say it, sex yes. Now I gotta hesitate, you know. PG-12, not here, so this is sex, yes. Big people discussion. But it's also an opportunity for rejoicing, revelation, currency, abundance, popularity, I'm hearing, reaching the masses as well. pushing beyond thresholds. Like, you're going to be touching souls, you're going to be teaching things as well. So this is a community of change, effect changers, and effective movers and shakers. Whoever I'm reading for, my family, my people, who not change creators, who not make change for you, who not just settle down and choose to just be loyal to some divisive planning on the earth. That's not who you are. That ain't you. Not you. I want to give a glory to the fact that the roots that might show me the numbers again. No, I never spoke of the numbers in this card, but let me do so. Okay? Here this says the numeral X and V, which is 10 and 5, which is 15. Right? 15. That's 6. Here it's 10 and 5 and then 4 ones. So 15, which is 6, but let's break it down even further. 1 is, or 10, because that's the X. That the X is the energy of, in the runes, X is Gebo. Gebo is gift. That's new bountiful energy, or you'd want to say an abundance, a reward of some type, an upliftment, a new aspect of perception of self, of freedom. Okay, generally tens in the tarot talks about reaching a level, you know, like a new level, because you have all the single digits and then you go to double digits, so you reach a new level. So this is definitely talking about reaching a new level. But then the 5, which is how the end here, which is the 5 of the number of empowerment, this also is a 5 number of empowerment. See? So this is a new level of empowerment, as we've also spoken about. Yes, I'm hearing that, you know, the 5 in the tarot also talks about conflict. But ironically, this is an abundance shift. This is an abundance shift of, I'm hearing at one point in time you probably never have it to know it, and that's okay. You know, I was watching something earlier today that talks about our nervous system, a lecture of some kind, a conversation, like a deep convo, about how our nervous systems aren't able to allow us sometimes to hold the energy of abundance when we reach forward to it. Nicely put. Let's do an activation there. What's the activation here? It's already done. We're showing what it is that we need to do here. Let's go ahead and activate our nervous images, our cells, to understand and beloved the idea that who we are deserves an abundant, proficient, ever incoming experience in life. Let's get that done. Close your eyes, grow yourself into Mother Earth. Doing the activation for you now. Sending it, Spirit that I am. Clear any blockages in the cells of my people, so that they can hold their abundant selves, the abundant version of themselves in this time and time to follow, as being shown in this reading. Amen. Okay. Yeah. I'm hearing going for the goal, moving towards the sun. Again, this is big success. This is despite the negativity that surrounds any of the reading energies that we've already noted, it's still a good shot. It's still a go. I'm hearing shellway, wait for shellway, and bring what come. Okay, this is I'm hearing unending joy and abundance in time to come. Okay, all right. So as you're reading, is there anything else, Spirit, that you want us to show the family, community about this reading? Yes. Yes. Oh, so we see it. So we see it. Yeah. A lot of spectral energy, but a cycle. You know, this is definitely an energy of abundance. This is an energy of abundance here that's coming through. And I ain't gonna tell you no lie, boo boo. If you ain't got a man, yeah, I don't know, you might find one, but maybe many. This is tons of cups being offered. Maybe too many to want to talk to you about right now. This is a 9 of cups kind of a vibe. 9 of cups in the tarot talks about wish fulfillment, you see. And the 2 is a coupling of some kind. 0 is a reset, as you know, going inward to come back out. And 9, I'm hearing like the ending of a journey to begin something brand new. And again, 2 and 9 is 11. That's an ascension master number, ascended master number. You know the vibes. 11, 11, 1, 1. You know what I mean? 2, 2. You know the vibes. But I ain't gonna tell no lie. I'm hearing money. I'm hearing love making. I'm hearing abundance of strength. And profitability. This also speaks of sturdiness. So just sit down there on the bottom of the card, and it's sitting in such a way where it's able to hold all these cups. Its ability to hold all these cups is evident. That's it. Its ability to hold all these cups is evident. The spirit number here, 11, somehow is speaking to me, glorifying the fact that the yellow is showing up as again. So this is again this black spot here. So we start out with it at talk about the solar plexus. We show black. There's no yellow here. But Spirit said to me, said this is the abundance of energy here, represents the Dantian, the solar plexus, the center of our energy field, the abundance of self, that place that where when we step out in the world, like it represents with this. Now this we move in our first half, phase 1. Remember we glorify that and said boom bam shift that, right? And in every reading, the yellow here, the yellow is the top card here. So is the sun card, is the glorifier, is the thing where the Hannah gotta release. The yellow. This is the most vivid energetic visual here. The yellow. Yeah, yellow. Blue and green, you know, so we have the green all the way through, but again, boom, so the yellow. Okay, popular. So I say repeat a report went to our board. You understand? Alright. Here so yellow come in again. And this is talking about now stability. This is you in your energy. This is you in yourself. Article having the ability to, I'm here, court, to do what you do, to shuffle up who if you shuffle up, to get what you want, how you want it, when you want it, to be, I'm literally hearing, let me fix that, to get, to be who you are, to be who you are, and to be who you are in a confidence, believing in self kind of a way, in such a way. I'm hearing integrity is upheld, stamina, the ability to endure both any hardships that may arrive. However, I'm literally hearing the rooted and grounded energy that of course has been repeating in all these cards. This is the fourth card that show it now. Is very clearly setting a stage to say that I'm literally here, you shan't be moved. So you'll be able to manifest what it is that you deserve, crave, desire, want, believe you need to have, hold in yourself, about yourself that you should get in your life. You know, so this marriage is an ending of a relationship in order to manifest something brand new. You'll have that ability to do so on and so forth. And this is an abundance card as well. As you can tell, this is a solid abundance card. Okay? And the principal matter is that in all things, it's almost like you won't have to overdo anything. You just have this little bit of blue here, so just like how you have a little bit of blue here, so you know what I mean. You don't have to you don't have to say too much. Just like have a little bit of blue here, so you don't have to say more than what you have to say, and do more than what you have to do. Be who you have to be. Get what you're getting. You just have to show up, be confident. You know, Marcus say, Baba Marcus say, without confidence you're twice the piece in the race of life. Boom. You know what I mean? You just have to just stand up in your power and embody your version, your truest self, your truest natural self in here. You just have to be the God spoken person. Make God talk, make God do the talking. And you just show up. Yeah? Make God do the talking and you just go on to the walking and just show up. Okay? And I'm hearing full joy of the abundance. Literally devise a plan, by the way. Devise a plan in order to become this version of yourself. Let's activate that. Ground yourself. Spirit as I am, activate this version. Thank you. Energy I move, energy I go. Right. Last but not least, 4 or 5 cards. It's definitely an ending to a cycle, and again, it almost feel like to me like say you're going to be calling people who reflect you. It's like a mirror version of yourself, and these are mirrors of you, mirrored versions of you. North, south, east and west. So you're going to be supportive all in every facet of your being by surrounded by people who know you, who trust you, who worked with you, who don't doubt you. You've earned, like I'm hearing glorify them, figure you out, say, you say what you say, and it you say. And you say, if I say, that what you say, I it. So I'm hearing this now. You see this it's an ending, and all I'm hearing all the fee fi fo and the blabber mouth and the chatty chat and all the blabber ranking and them chatty mouth. Girl and boy, you're girl and man. That means you're girl and man. So them they think they I got done. 4 + 5 is 9. It's an ending. It's done. It never gonna happen again. Never gonna be. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna stop it. Never gonna stop it. Never gonna stop it. Never gonna stop it. Stop me at here. 405. 4 is that foundation energy. 5, as you know, is the empowerment. The 0 is you going in and stepping out. And we have 1, 2, 3 cards that talk about 0, and every card except for the 209 talks about 5 empowerment. And you know, we have 2 9s here, so there's definitely a bridge. We're stepping up. Lots of cutting and clearing, lots of shedding away, but making space for community. And we mentioned community in the first half of the reading. This is it, and this is surrounded by an abundance of individuals who trust you, have worked with you, believe in what you believe in, see you for what you say you be, and trust that what you say you be is so set. Understand? This is mirrored effect. Okay, so be an abundance of goodwill to people and good sense, good sentiment as well. So we gear where you get, you know. But this is fabulous energy for my people, and it's a lot of love. You're surrounded by a lot of goodwill, and again, the other. And it is what is being mirrored, confidence in self, you know. So you're going to be surrounded by confidence people, confidence in self, people who believe in you, and you know, almost protect that knowledge of you as well, as you are protected, and as you develop, and as you I'm hearing glorify the Almighty in who you're becoming as well too. God first in all things, you know, glory to the Most High. Yeah, that's the fire. You understand? Straight. So believe in your headspace too, by the way. This is third eye crown chakra colors. Believe in your headspace. Don't doubt the knowledge where you have. Don't doubt the abundance of the intuition where you get fed through. You know, having received these guidances, having received the abundance of the work that we're showing up to give you today. As you know, the more you work with clearing yourself and believing in yourself and channeling the right things, then you know the gotta go come true non-stop. See me I say? Sir Isaac but cannot be done till they say channel the God. You know what I mean? So just do that. Believe in the Isaac. Never stop. Never break the bond where you have with the Christ consciousness. You understand? Never make a man or a girl come and decide say and a you that fireball. You understand? Show up and honor your God self and Goddess Queen self too.
can never stop that. King and queen crown same time. Every time, never one before the other, and never one behind. You see me I say, one side by side. You see me I say, no limits, no boundaries, no barriers to the things. You see me I say, one sentiment across the board for all ones and ones. So no matter your gender, your belief system, just strive to be the highest self. As we finish, as we gave you what you need, thanks to you for sharing this activation and reading with me. These activations are here, as I've said, to cleanse, to align, to realign, and to anchor the guidance that you've just received, so it keeps working long after we're done here today. If this reading has touched you in any way, please stay connected. Please like, share, subscribe if you're on YouTube, follow if you're on IG, Facebook, TikTok, Iwaki, you know what I mean, or book a deeper session with me when you feel called and when you're free. Until today, I have the link in the bio. So, my name is the Itesologist, Queens and Ice for many. I'm a Reiki Grandmaster, Reiki Grand Healer. Until next time, walk good, stay rooted, and keep your life flowing bright.
It's a natural thing. Come for your licking, no say come for your licking. Extend it to every living thing. Love is all we got, and we say love is all we bring. I tell you it's a natural thing.